Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the part 5 of the dog series that we had started long back. You can watch part 1, 2, 3 and 4 through the links in the description. Today we are going to talk about Labrador and we are joined by Karishma. Let's get started.
Hello, I am Karishma Nemade and we are a family of four. Me, my husband, our 11-year-old daughter and our 2-year-old male Labrador. So our dog has a mix between home cooked food and premium dog food. Something that he must have is animal protein because dogs are carnivorous in nature, and something that dogs should never ever have are foods that have sugar, that have salt, fruits like chiku, grapes and chocolate. These are almost like poison for your dog. And yes, do not give your food anything that you cook for humans. Well, when he came to us as a puppy, we started him off on a probiotic diet like dahi rice, etc. And soon we shifted him to chicken broth and rice. But whatever you give him as a puppy or adult, make sure you consult your vet or a dog nutritionist for it. So Labradors are actually called Labrador Retrievers. So originally they were bred to be assistant dogs to go for hunting with their humans and retrieve the prey that has been hunted down by their owners. Over the time, right now, I would say Labradors are bred for being companion animals, to be with their family. They're extremely intelligent and a highly trainable breed to be around humans and children in safe environments. Best and worst habit of our dog. Well, I would say when you get your dog home, his training starts from that very day. So, whatever you want your dog to do, you can train him for the best habits. So, today I would say the best habit of our dog is that he's extremely good on recall. Wherever he goes, even if he goes off leash, we call him once and he'll run back to us. Or he always sticks with his family. He knows who his pack is. Or he knows that he's not supposed to lunge at other strangers or bark at other people. He will do exactly what he is told to do, and he's extremely disciplined, very obedient. And if there is something that he feels that is not right, like climbing on beds or sofas or entering rooms, then he will always ask for permission. Worst habit, I would say there is no worst habit because we trained him from the time he was almost 60 days old. So he does not chew on furniture, he does not run away with slippers or steal socks or be naughty around children or human beings. He is just the way we would want him to be. He listens to commands and he's extremely disciplined and obedient. So health issues in this breed are of two kinds. One could be hereditary and one could be due to lifestyle. So hereditary would be something like hip dysplasia or skin and coat issues. If your dog has been a victim of backyard breeding or unethical breeding, if you have not checked the lineage and history of his parents, if he has been bred only for the sake of being sold, then yes, your dog could have some hereditary issues. So make sure you know where you're getting your dog from. Lifestyle issues is that Labradors have a tendency of eating anything and everything when given, or having a sedentary lifestyle if not trained well. So their exercise and their diet is extremely important. If they put on too much weight, they could get issues like arthritis, osteoporosis, etc., bone related issues because of the extra weight. And because they need a lot of exercise, and if you take them swimming, then their ears need to be checked very often, because if their ears become damp or their skin and coat remains damp, then also they could get issues related to skin, coat or fungal infections in their ears. If they are overweight and they are all the time sitting, then they also develop pressure points like their elbows or their hind legs. Where they sit, they keep sitting, they lose their fur over there. So we have to make sure that their lifestyle is in our hands, and we have to give them the best diet and optimum exercise to see that they are to their highest potential where their health is concerned. Good question. So, like I said before, that we trained our dog from the time he was 60 days old, and by training, we mean professional training. It's easy, or we feel we can train our dog at home, or it's possible to train your dog looking at YouTube videos, etc. But it's always recommended and advisable that you get a good professional trainer who believes in training with positive reinforcement. So today our dog will behave exactly how we ask him to behave. He judges our body language around the people and decides how he has to behave. So if we are friendly with the people and he knows that the people are friendly with dogs, then he'll be friendly with them. If he sees us alert, he will also be alert. If we know that we have friends coming over but they are afraid of dogs, and we ask him to be placed on a mat, he will not move from there. So train your dog early and make sure he will behave just the way you want him to behave. Well, things to consider to adopt a Labrador. First of all, make sure that you have a purpose to bring him home. Labradors are companion dogs, and bring him home only if you have the time to give him. Bring him home only if you feel incomplete without a dog. So this is the first thing, your purpose. Second thing, size of the home. Size of your heart matters. How much space you have in your heart to give your companion dog. Size of home may or may not matter, but since this is a large breed, larger the space, the better it is. The time that you have to give your dog for training, for playing, for mental stimulation, for exercise, this is all important to see that he lives his healthiest, best full-term life. And lastly, and most important, is your budget. Make sure you bring him home only if you know you can give him the best of everything, from food to training to home boarding, anything. Make sure that you have enough aside to look after your dog along with your family. See, getting a pet home is not a decision you make that today I want a pet home and tomorrow you go to a pet store and just bring him home. What we did is we spent almost 1 year in mental preparation. We met various people, different pet parents, and we learned from their mistakes. And like we said, we started training very early. The day we got our dog home is the day we chose our trainer. We chose the best trainer for him. Before the training started, we got a puppy consultation done. We learned the do's and don'ts and what we need to do before his actual training starts. And once his training started, there was no looking back. So I would say as of now, we haven't made any mistakes where his upbringing was concerned, and we are grateful for the training we received. Well, when I said in my previous answer that we took 1 year to mentally prepare ourselves to bring the dog home, but when the dog finally comes home, it's a completely different feeling. I was extremely scared and I would say petrified of their touch or how they would cling to us before Rio came home. We agreed because my daughter really wanted to have a dog at home, and the mental preparation was more for myself. It took a while, but today I'm a completely changed person. Having a dog at home has not only brought our family closer, we have learned the magic of gratitude, the magic of forgiveness. We have a lot of discipline and routine in our life, and it has completely changed me as a person. From a person who wore shoes at home when a little puppy was at home because I was scared, to today being more compassionate and kind and loving towards all animals, and also being chosen to be interviewed for effective pet parenting. I'm so happy for the changes that Rio has brought in our life since the past 2 or 3 years, for all the research we have done and all the hands on experiences that we have had, that we are more than happy to share this awareness with a lot more people.
So this is the summary of the information that we learned today. A big thanks to Karishma for spending time and sharing information with us. Our next video will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Till then, bye. Wait, but don't forget to like and subscribe.